This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Canes will kick this deep to begin the game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense is on the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who
swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest. But the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
To the air, it's Fox. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Young.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Young. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Hand off to the right side. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Fox. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Incomplete for a third straight play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 34-yard try. And that one's straight down the middle.
snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The sure hands, it's Williams. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. We know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and now back them up. That stings. The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Handoff here from the shotgun. A quick juke. Powerful running here. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Believe it or not, Chris, there's an art to the quarterback sneak. And when you've got a savvy quarterback who knows how to fall forward and squeeze between his offensive linemen for the first down, short conversion situations become almost like clockwork.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Now here comes the bunch formation. To throw, it's Fox. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made right first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. That ball snagged for a completion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play. And
here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Canes. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. I mean, this linebacker's been hitting people all day. He finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the... He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring it down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
He lets it go. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows it.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Back to pass. It's Fox. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Soto. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Grab down the middle. It's Soto. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks an open space. Jukes to get past a man. Many steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the 1st time today. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Caught quickly. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his 1st half. So the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Tough position here. 2nd and long from their 11. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Canes will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense him trying to put points on the board.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. He's swarmed by the defense. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage as the time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Carr. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught for the completion. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Canes will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll kick it away here. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Fox. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Now, fourth down.
Fair catch made at the 35. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Throws the stiff arm. Now he's into the open field. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Fox. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone.
Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Back to throw again. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And the Canes looking to keep this drive rolling. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Makes a nice move there. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Canes. And the route is on.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10.
That makes the score Miami 35, Notre Dame 10.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the option play. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Miami. The defense produces 6 points. Potential momentum shift. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Smith. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch.
Just a good by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Boy, that last last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start.
Looking deep down the right side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Working clock with the ground game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here. Same tailback, another carry. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And this drive has now reached the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here we go. On the ground, it's Wilson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Canes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Canes come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looks to the left for a quick throw. Wide open downfield. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? To throw, it's Smith. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team.
Number 18.
He knocks it through with confidence. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
13.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down. They'll feed the back again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry out. Hand off to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have. Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind.